Hey guys, welcome to my channel SM Realities. Today we are going to take a look at four fascinating facts about the history and vaccines and their development from ancient China to the present day. British Dr. Edward Jenner is credited with performing the first vaccination for smallpox in 1796. Before Jenner's vaccine, people all over the world used variolation to inoculate themselves against smallpox. Variolation involved subcutaneous injection or inhalation of material from smallpox pustules, such as pus or dried scabs. In the first recorded instances of variolation, from around 10th century in China, powered smallpox scabs would be blown into a patient nostril with a metal tube. The practice of variolation made its way to Great Britain in 1720s. Lady Mary Waterley Montagu, wife of a British ambassador to Turkey, heard about the variolation there and wanted her young son to undergo the procedure. 6-year-old Edward Montagu was violated in 1718 by Dr. Charles Maitland in Constantinople. Lady Montagu recommended that others in her home country have their children inoculated this way as well. Thanks to an intensified eradication campaign that began in 1966, the world is now free of naturally occurring smallpox. The last recorded infection was in 1977. The virus now exists only as a specimen for study in two highly secure affiliated laboratories. One is in the US and one is in Russia. Louis Pasteur is an important figure in microbiology. But did you know the Pasteur also developed the first laboratory-produced vaccine? In 1879, Pasteur was studying chicken cholera caused by the bacterium Pasteurella maltosida. By injecting the bacteria into chickens and observing the disease progression, Pasteur found that injecting the chickens with older samples of bacteria caused the chickens to contract a less serious form of the illness. When those chickens were injected with fresh bacteria, they didn't get sick, meaning that exposure to the weakened bacteria had made them resistant to future infections. Pasteur went on to study anthrax and rabies using the idea of attenuation, weakening pathogens, and using them to make vaccines. Human cells grown in labs are essential to scientific research, and one of the most famous cell lines is that of the immortal HeLa cells. The first HeLa cells were samples collected in 1951 from a cervical cancer patient at Johns Hopkins, a 31 years old African American woman from Baltimore. The HeLa cells have been key in many important scientific breakthroughs, but in the world of vaccines, they are well known for their role in the testing of the polio vaccine and the implication HPV in the cervical cancer, which led to the widely available HPV vaccines we have today. The story of the HeLa cells is important not only because of the monumental scientific advancement the cells have made possible, but also because of the questions these cells raise about research ethics. If you want to learn more, Rebecca Sakloud's 2010 book, The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks, gives an engaging and detailed account of Henrietta Lacks, her family, and the cells that bear her name. It's one of the best books. I would highly recommend it. Have you read it? Feel free to comment below.